September 28, 1918. A muddy hill in France called Cote 188. A young corporal named Freddie Stowers is leading his squad through the barbed wire. Suddenly, the German defenders jump out of their trenches, raising their hands. Surrender. It's a deadly ruse. The moment the Americans step into the open, the Germans drop back down and open fire. Within seconds, the company commander is dead. Every senior sergeant is down. Half the unit is wiped out. Freddy is shot, deep in the dirt, bleeding out. But he refuses to stop. Corporal Stowers takes command of the entire shattered platoon. He crawls straight into the teeth of interlocking machine gun fire, shouting for his men to follow. He reaches the first enemy trench, wipes out the gun nest. Instead of taking cover, he stands up, reorganizes his men, and charges the second line of defense. A second burst of machine gun fire rips into him. He collapses, but with his final breaths, he points his rifle forward, ordering his men to keep pressing. They take the hill. That same week, his commanding officers write up a recommendation for the Medal of Honor. They sign it. They send it up the chain of command. Then it vanishes, not delayed, not misfiled in a normal warehouse, safely buried in a box. For 73 years, Freddy's sisters grow up, build lives, and bury their own husbands without ever receiving a single phone call from the government. Until 1990, a researcher opens a dead file box in Washington and finds the original paperwork. On April 24, 1991, President George H.W. Bush stands in the East Room of the White House. Freddy's surviving sisters, now in their 80s, stand beside him. The president lifts the military's highest award for valor, but there is no chest left to pin it on. Every veteran watching this knows how the story goes. The brass can lose the paperwork. The politicians can look the other way. The system can let a hero's file sit in a dark room for nearly a century. It was found in the children, the grandchildren, and the families of the men he saved that day. Your quiet sacrifices, the things you endured, that the civilian world will never understand. They aren't lost just because the system fails to acknowledge them. True brotherhood doesn't require a stamp of approval from the bureaucrats. To anyone who ever served without a thank you, the silence of the system is not the verdict. Your actions outlive their neglect. Drop a comment below for a brother you served with who never got the recognition they deserved. Let's make sure their names aren't forgotten.